Ever wondered what happens when life throws a financial curveball and your go-to app, Klover, suddenly seems like an unreachable lifeline? It's a question many ponder, especially with the rise of cash advance apps designed to bridge those unexpected gaps. These platforms offer a quick fix, a small advance to cover immediate needs, but what if that fix becomes another financial hurdle? Klover, like many cash advance apps, provides a convenient way to get a small sum of money before your next payday. Their model is generally based on no interest or hidden fees for the advance itself, instead relying on optional tips, expedited delivery fees, and premium subscription services. This can make them seem like a less risky alternative to traditional payday loans. However, the expectation is that you'll repay the advance on your designated repayment date, typically your next payday, via an automatic debit from your linked bank account. So, what if that auto debit bounces? What if your account balance isn't sufficient to cover the Klover advance on the due date? First and foremost, Klover won't charge you late fees or impose penalties in the way a credit card company or a traditional lender would. This is a significant difference from other lending products and aligns with their ethos of being a less predatory option. They also won't report your non-payment to major credit bureaus like Experian, Equifax, or TransUnion. This means your credit score won't take a direct hit if you miss a payment with Klover. So, breathe a small sigh of relief there. Face with open mouth dashing away. However, that doesn't mean there are no consequences. The most immediate impact is that Klover will likely attempt to debit your account again. They might try a few more times over the next couple of days. If these attempts continue to fail, you could incur NSF, non-sufficient funds, fees from your own bank for each failed debit attempt. These fees can quickly add up, turning a small cash advance issue into a larger problem with your bank. Money with wings. Beyond the bank fees, your ability to use Klover in the future will be severely impacted. Klover will likely restrict your access to further advances until the outstanding balance is repaid. This means if you relied on Klover for occasional financial assistance, that option will no longer be available to you when you need it most. It's akin to having your Express Pass revoked from a service you frequently use. Furthermore, while Klover itself doesn't report to credit bureaus, they may utilize collection agencies if the debt remains unpaid for an extended period. While less common for smaller amounts, a collection agency could contact you, and if the debt is eventually sold to them, it could potentially appear on your credit report as a collection account. This would negatively impact your credit score. This is a less direct, but potentially more serious long-term consequence. If you find yourself unable to pay Klover, the best course of action is to communicate with them directly. Many of these apps have customer support teams that can work with you to find a solution, perhaps by adjusting your repayment date or discussing a partial payment. Ignoring the issue is the worst thing you can do, as it escalates the situation and limits your options. Being proactive shows good faith and can often lead to a more amicable resolution. Remember, these companies want to get their money back, and they're often willing to work with users who are transparent about their financial difficulties. Ultimately, while Klover offers a valuable service for short-term financial needs, it's crucial to use it responsibly and understand the potential repercussions if you can't meet your repayment obligations. While not as severe as traditional loan defaults, the impact on your bank account and future access to the service can still be significant. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.